family, peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened coming back again with some more spiritual biddles. And today I'm going in on the tree of life versus the tree of death. This is a good one, family. This is actually a banger, family. First off, a lot of people are aware of the tree of life. They talk about how life spawns from the tree of life and all that good stuff. But to me, I believe the tree of life and the tree of death are nothing more than energy reserves. They're another form of saying energy. See, goodness, happiness, prosperity, love, joy, all the good things in life, all the good things in life come from the tree of life. All the good things. Negativity, despair, poverty consciousness, hate, things like that, all the lower vibratory frequencies, they emanate from the tree of death. Now, they're both prevalent in your life, but it's up to you to choose which tree you pull from. If you're always thinking negative, if you're always having this woe is me mentality, if you're always thinking the world or the man is against you, if you're always thinking negative, you're pulling from the tree of death. Simply put, you're choosing to pull from the tree of death. Now, what I found to be true is, depending upon which tree you pull from, your life is a mirror image of that. You become the conduit of your reality. I like to pull from the tree of life. I'm always winning. Everything I do, I win. I surround myself with winning images. I surround myself with winning deities. Buddha, the money tree. You know what I mean? These visuals give me an inkling of the wealth reserve that's out here. Just a small portion of the wealth reserve. But it's a reminder to constantly and continually pull from the tree of life. And I make a conscious effort and a conscious choice daily to do so. It's nothing that I was forced to do. I think about it every day when I wake up. I think about, as I'm brushing my teeth, I visualize the tree of life in my mind while I'm brushing my teeth. And I always ask myself and tell myself, what type of day are you going to have today? I'm going to have a winning day. I ask myself questions and I give myself an answer, a positive answer. A lot of people are deemed as being crazy when they talk to themselves. I look at it as brainwashing my subconscious mind with winning energy. See, when you pull from the tree of death, you just emanate darkness. You're always in a bad mood. You're always mad at the world. Your day isn't going great. You're hating your life. That's pulling from the tree of death. The trick is this, family. Depending upon which tree you pull from, you'll have more of that in your life. If you spend 10 years pulling from the tree of death, even when you choose to start pulling from the tree of life, you're still going to have some remnants of that energy reserve from the tree of death in your life. And that sucks you back in. It sucks you back in. But you got to keep fighting for it. You got to keep fighting for your wins. And stop fighting for your limitations. Pulling from the tree of death is fighting for your limitations. Simply put. I want you to think about that when you have that thought in your mind about losing or I can't. Or when you make promises to yourself that you don't keep. Pulling from the tree of life in the physical form is choosing to be around negative people. Choosing to be around people that don't support you. I have so-called friends. I won't even call them friends. I'll call them associates. That they always try to pull from my light, but they don't help me. But I don't care about that. What I do, cut them off. I cut them off. Simply as that. And I don't care how long they've been my friend. And you have to be strong enough to love yourself more than anything else. Always put yourself first. Don't put anyone ahead of you. Because this is your illusion. This is your illusion of reality. When you're choosing to put someone else in front of you, you're choosing to take a second seat to your own destiny. It's as simple as that, family. So I want you guys to start pulling from the tree of life more. Start pulling from the tree of happiness and joy. The more you do it, the more you're going to funnel joy and love and happiness and prosperity in your reality. It takes time. We've all been pulling from the tree of death for so long that we feel comfortable pulling from it. We're brainwashed from pulling from it. Watching the news, something simple as watching the news, is choosing to pull from the tree of death. They funnel negative images, negative imagery, negative things, negative content to keep you on the frequency of pulling from the tree of death. That's why I stopped watching the news like 7 years ago. I don't watch the news. People go on to tell me, "Yeah, you hear about that shooting?" No. "You hear about that killing?" No. I don't want to know about it. And when they begin to divulge or expound on what's going on, I say, "Hey, I don't want to hear about it. Tell me about your wins. Tell me about your wins." Eventually, people stop bringing bad news to you because you're telling the universe, "I only want to pull from the tree of life." That's it. If it's not living, if it's not life, if it's not light, if it's not winning energy, prosperity energy, I don't want to hear about it because I don't have time or any room to embrace a void of darkness in my life. Now, some people may choose to. I need to know what's going on. I need to know when something bad is happening. I don't need to know when something bad is happening because nothing bad is happening to me. It never is, and it never will be again because I only stay on the frequency of winning. This is how I test my frequency and my prosperity tree of life pulling. I go to the grocery store and it's packed. Visually, there are no parking spaces anywhere. What I do, I go right to the front and I look for parking spaces. I look for the parking spaces in the front because I know the universe is looking out for me. Something as simple as that, a parking space. When I go out to eat, it's packed. I go right to the front because I know there's going to be a parking space waiting for me. I know it because I know that I'm pulling from the tree of life, and everything that emanates in my reality is a derivative of me pulling from the tree of life. And that's as simple as it goes, family. So I really want you guys to focus on which tree you pull from. Every day you wake up, tell yourself, "I'm going to pull from the tree of life today." I'm not even thinking about the tree of death. When you get a thought in your mind about negativity, think about the tree of life. Think about light. Become light. You want to be light. Okay, family? That's the secret to winning. By choosing to tap into the frequency of prosperity, joy, happiness, love, wealth, and winning energy, family. That's all I want for you. I realize, and the reason I created this channel was to be a beacon of light for you all. I wanted to share some of the joy and happiness that I have within me in hopes that will inspire you to win as well. When we all win collectively, we raise the vibration of this earth. All the negative things that are happening, all the despair and hopelessness is nothing more than a reflection on how we act and how we feel within ourselves. Within ourselves. If we all start vibrating higher, the planet will vibrate higher as well. And when you have high vibratory thoughts, you have a high vibratory reality, and our reality around us will change. You can literally alter the planet in which we live by changing the way we feel and think about ourselves and one another. You know, one thing that I do a lot is I project the tree of life winning energy onto people. Something simple. When I see someone in despair, if I'm driving, if I can't help them, or if I'm too busy to stop and help them, I project winning energy to them. I throw the tree of life at them. A visual tree of life is thrown right at their face. And I do it through the power of prayer. I give them well wishes. I always say, if anyone helping me right now, give them some help. Help them out. I wish them well. Things like that the gods see. No one will even know it. But you'll know it. The beings that you're aspiring to work with will know it. Your higher self will know it. And the frequency of winning will know it. Whatever you give unto others, either verbally, physically, or mentally, will come back to you. So just start throwing well wishes at people. What's wrong with that? It doesn't cost you anything. You don't even have to open your mouth. You can do it all in your mind. I want you to start doing that. Have more mindfulness. Have more mindfulness. Give to people more. And you'll realize and see that the universe will give to you as well. Okay, family? So on that note, it's your boy Chris Enlightened. Check out my books on poverty consciousness, wealth consciousness, and the Enlightened Talk on Amazon.com. We're on every Monday night on blogtalkradio.com/Twin Flame Radio. Call in 619-925-0835. We're on every Monday at 9 p.m. So until then, peace and love, family. Winning!